We're going to do some rituals together. I just got back from my morning walk. I'm going to hit some head, shoulders, knees, and toes. All right, it's early this morning. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. We got to respect our body. We got to find a good way. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. We got to find a good morning ritual routine for moving our bodies. Because once we start moving our bodies, we're going to be able to get our minds and our souls to move a little bit stronger as well. And so I usually will start most of my mornings with a walk outside, no matter what the weather. That's a good way to get yourself going, change your state. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. By getting outside, by getting your body moving, by getting your heart pumping a little bit more, you can get some of those feel-good chemicals going through your brain. You can take charge of some of those chemicals rushing through your brain rather than being held hostage, rather than being a victim of the chemicals of your brain. We can start to take charge of those. So we're going to do some broga this morning. I call it broga because it's very basic yoga, probably not technically correct. And I'm just a bro. So I call it broga. Again, I don't think it's necessarily the more complex we do things, the better. I don't think that works. I don't think it works at all. In fact, I think the simpler our routine, the better, at least for when you're beginning, because the last thing you want to do is be overwhelmed by your routine. I like to start with what I call a downward dog with straight legs. So I straighten my legs, I push into the floor, and I try to push my hips all the way to the ceiling. From here, I just try to control my breathing. Hey, get out of my face. I got cats all over the place here this morning. And back down. It's usually during about midway through my routines, midway through my movements. I can literally feel my thought process start to change. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of the way. I can feel some positivity start to go through my body. It's weird. I don't have another word for it, but once I get walking, once I get moving. All right, watch this. Now we're gonna take our right foot. So you see me push up position. Send your right foot up, right next to your right hand, like that. And then you can even take your right hand, do a revolve twist. This opens up that spine, shoulder complex. Back down. I'm going to switch. You know what? I'm going to go through it one more time. All right, I'm going to start with a big downward dog. Keep your legs straight. That way you can feel the pull right on the back of your calves. And then flatten it out, plank position. Make it quick, real quick. Perfect. Now I'm going to just stretch out a little bit. Do a butterfly stretch. Just try to control my breathing here for a little bit. Many times we go through our entire day and we don't realize that we haven't taken a deep breath unless we're inhaling a cigarette or we've gotten stressed out at work. That's the only time a lot of people take their deep breath, and it's like, It's no wonder you're addicted to cigarettes and addicted to getting stressed out at work. It feels good to take a deep breath, but you don't have to just do that when you have a cigarette. You can do it right now as you do a butterfly stretch. Push your butterfly out like that. Yeah. And then try to smell your feet this morning. See how your feet smell. It's also a good time as I'm doing my morning rituals. What starts to happen is it's almost inevitable to start thinking about the day ahead. What do I have to do? What do I want to do? What should I do? What phone calls do I need to make? What emails do I need to send? What have I been avoiding? Why have I been avoiding it? We can start asking ourselves some really powerful questions. And if we get in the habit, if we can build the ritual of doing that every single morning, imagine the growth that can occur if we can start answering some of these questions. See, most people don't even find time to ask the questions. I think that's powerful enough. If you can just find time in your day to ask yourself a few quality questions. Why am I going to this job today? Why do I feel it necessary to leave my family? What am I going to do with those resources that I go and earn today? Is it worth the effort? Should I change directions? Where can I grow? All of these questions should start running through our heads as we begin to build those feel-good chemicals based on the movement, based on the mental activity that's starting to get stirred up. Heck yeah. I'll be posting a lot more of these videos. I really hope that you begin to make it your daily routine. I'm going to try to do these videos almost daily. Life does happen, but I'm going to commit to being right here with you guys in the action, actually doing what it is that I say I'm doing. I want to show you these rituals. I want to show you the impact that they have on me, and hopefully, you can begin to grow and build your own set of rituals, maybe just like mine, maybe a little bit different, maybe a little bit more built just for you, but with the same ideas, the same philosophy in mind, and we can grow together. So I'm looking forward to that process, and we'll see you next time.